Hello and welcome to the very first Sea of Thieves news, where you get all the latest Sea of Thieves updates straight from the horse's mouth. And yes, I am the horse in that metaphor. Anyway, let's get started. We've got Joni giving us the lowdown on the February monthly update. George Orton gives us a first look at the brand new feature in the Chest of Rage and a special lore-based video from Captain Falcor. What are you doing? Let's get started.
Hello everyone, so just a few things to go through in this update, starting with the next game update that's coming, which is coming on the 19th of February, and that's called Cruise of Rage. So I'm going to save kind of the main details of this for the content update trailer that comes next week, but I just wanted to go through some of the kind of key quality of life improvements that are coming with this. To begin with, we're continuing kind of our iteration on combat all up, but a real focus on sword combat. And this is just us continuing just to improve that balance between sword and gunplay and how that all kind of fits together. We've made some improvements to the mermaids. The mermaids will now kind of appear more frequently and provide a quicker support in kind of getting back to the ship. But also, if you are closer to an enemy ship, mermaids are basically tuned so that they kind of appear less frequently. So just giving players more of a chance at that kind of stealthy gameplay that people really love. We've also balanced the lightning now, so it's reduced in frequency when you're in a storm. And most importantly, you can now see, again, the other people's quests when you get onto their ship. There was a bug kind of preventing that. That is now fixed. So moving on to the Pirate Emporium and an update there. So we're bringing in the ability, which has been much requested, to change the appearance of your pirate by going through the pirate creation process again. And this is called the Pirate Appearance Potion. So that will be available to get from the Pirate Emporium in this update. As most of you know, a little while ago, I think in December, we introduced the special effect sales that we brought into the game that people could purchase, and all proceeds would go to charity. That went really well, so thanks to everybody that contributed. It really kind of raised a considerable amount of money for that charity itself. Is going to make a real difference to so many people. And so we're continuing that this month by bringing in a new set of sales, the Valiant Dawn sales, and all proceeds of these will go to St Jude's Children's Hospital charity. It's an amazing charity that's so close to a lot of gamers' hearts, and it's been brilliant to partner with them to bring these to the game. So again, thanks to anybody whose generosity and anybody that will contribute to this, like all of the proceeds will go to that amazing charity. So thank you in advance. So that's it for me. I'll see you on the seas.
Yeah. The Chest of Rage is a new curse chest that we're introducing to Sea of Thieves, and if you leave it unattended, it will heat up over time and set your ship on fire. And you'll have to use buckets of water or other ways of cooling it down kind of as you're sailing. The player can actually affect how quickly it heats up, and we're pretty excited to see how players use this against, say, skeletons in forts, or maybe leaving it on other players' ships in the middle of like a ship battle. We didn't want players to transport the Chest of Rage too easily. It shouldn't be a case of just putting water in the hull and then leaving it because it's always cool. So if you leave the Chest of Rage in a layer of water in your hull, that water will eventually become superheated, and you'll have to watch out for that if you're ever going down to, say, repair your ship or restock on food or wooden planks or whatever. They're going to be pretty valuable as well, so I'm sure pirates and who knows what else will be looking for the Chest of Rage in the near future. Can't wait to see what players do with it, can't wait to hear those stories in our latest update.
Hey, you beautiful Buccaneers, Falcor here. So a while ago, this lump of dirt at I-12 on the map cropped up a stone circle. Everyone was like, ooh, a stone circle, and I was like, yeah. But then the stone circle had a shovel, which was really exciting. Well, not really exciting, but kind of. Well, actually it was pretty boring, but whatever. And then a scaffold with a mask and an open Reaper's chest on top. You know Reaper's chests, right? They're like the bargain bucket versions of these things. Then ping! The mask had an owner. Nobody knew who she was. Was it this woman?
Spoiler alert.
It's not. She didn't speak much, apart from Morse code. And then Stitcher Jim came back. You may remember him from such greats as Rowboat Pop Idol and Standing Simulator. He now loves the masked stranger. A little too much. Jim, just tone it down. Jim and this masky lady then sent us on lots of random, quite disturbing quests to retrieve all manner of odd things, like this, and this. He then took Duke's place. Duke left a note. What did it say? He's gone. Or has he?
Spoiler alert.
He's back.
But wait.
What's happened here?
Glow.
You've got red on you. Now the masked stranger is offering a double gold. She's talking. I wonder who she is.
Mysterious.
Jim, stop it.
Thank you very much for watching. If you liked what you just saw, then remember to like, subscribe, and click that little ship's bell for all those notifications. Cheers.